on and be like, I want to learn commentary for the first time, all you got to do is come and ping us and let us know. But we're going to have to find out, and they are going to let us right now, C4. SilverBladeZ, JuNanago are going to launch, and we're going to see who is going to come out on top of this set, because it's going to be a banger. You've got that Ginyu letting the intros rock, and now SilverBladeZ, another opportunity for him to defend his crown.
And what a myriad of crowns he does have to his name, and with a team that I think he might possibly be the only person that uses this team in Discord. Who knows about, you know, the yellow squares online on PSN or Xbox or Switch. But for this sort of high level play, he has got the most unique team. Even though there's a 21 on there, Nappa and Ginyu is pretty much unheard of.
Nappa and Ginyu is unheard of, but what you've done there, C4, is guaranteed that random YouTube commenter 69 is going to put in the comments, oh, actually, I'm Xenorank on PS4 with Ginyu and Nappa, so C4, you're lying.
Please DM me, I would love to showcase your skill. I'll pass you on to Zeus's, who will get you known. So, my DMs on Twitter, I am C4IQ, let me know. We can run a set, so I can get you kicked. I'm not going to run a set against SilverBladeZ because I'm going to get whacked up. Probably even quicker than JuNanago is right now. Gonna potentially lose the... No, he's gonna keep hold of his...
Not like this. Oh, but it's a shame because SilverBladeZ, he took that drop, but you know what, C4? The skills of an entrepreneur are to bounce back from loss. So he gets that drop, gets the kill straight after. Gogeta 4 is still out of there in the end. SilverBladeZ, very good start. 3 sticks of celery right now, and he's got the pressure and mounting it even further. Gets the debuff as well. This is looking clean as an opening crowd champion.
This is what you expected, right? 100% on full attack, trying to get this done as quick as possible, helping Damascus get that food. He's hungry.
I can just imagine Damascus in the background right now, like comically checking his watch, like, oh yes?
This is what I want. And this is what SilverBladeZ wants. He is speed running JuNanago right now, but if there is a fusion and a spark, there is an opportunity to claw back a W right now. Looking pretty bad as he's got a whole gang of people to fight against. Golda, Riku, Ginyu, Jersey, Berta, where's Jason? Get the whole squad. He did get the whole squad. Purple Comic, he is absolutely dead.
Yeah, 5 bars, a brown bread dead, as you would say, C4. That was, oh my god, that's a perfect? No. What a way to open a set, huh? Oh, there must have been a HUD perfect because one of the assists got clipped somewhere.
Maybe. And you know what? I'm sure that's not going to stop Damascus.
Absolutely not.
Not going to stop him with the title. I know what it's going to be. HUD perfect en route. Something like that.
It's going to be top French player gets perfected.
Yeah. Quote unquote. You know what? Go get that bag. Go get that bag. But SilverBladeZ, he's trying to get the bag. He's not fumbling it. Like you said, pretty much a perfect. JuNanago really didn't get to plug in his hitbox stick. Had whatever he's using, keyboard. He's playing now, though. He's definitely playing now, sir.
Yeah, I was going to say, he heard us and was like, okay, do you know what? Beth takes off the training gloves. Gets a lot of damage on Lab 21 already, which I really like because the work that she put in at the start there, a very fast debuff, but then she fires back immediately with that low, hits Gogeta with the low, will take him all the way to the corner, has the momentum in his favor now, and debuffs Gogeta once again. SilverBladeZ. It's a tried and tested method, C4, but no one can contest him with it.
Absolutely not. Oh my god, celebrate good times. Come on, party poppers in full effect. Gets to open up, brings in the other fusion with the blue hair. Oh no. You don't chase the scientists.
That's it. We don't do that here.
You don't do that here. The scientists will send you the results in the post. You don't go after them. It's not a click and collect.
I was going to say, social distancing, man. You don't go after the scientist. The scientist lets you know, much like SilverBladeZ is letting you know if that makes right now, because Rakum's charging in the background. JuNanago has to keep blocking. Rakum does go for that burst in the end, but nothing comes of it. And the clip from the Gogeta assist. Nice pickup from JuNanago there. He will get quite a bit of value out of this spark because he should be able to build a significant amount of bar. Special change on Lab 21 for a bit of bar build as well. Could get the 5th bar here, but not going to go for it just yet. I think that was the right decision.
Yeah. Mate, you know what we call that? Fame without the A. And for one time, it didn't win. Yep, the Spain without the 8 did not connect. Rare occurrence, but this is going to hit differently as your next attack won't hit very hard because you've got debuff and you might not get another chance to hit with your 21 as SilverBladeZ. Goes for the combo. Got enough bar? Question mark?
Should do, surely, yeah, okay. The question is bringing in Ginyu and then goes to Nappa. Respect it, Nappa on point because C4, we can praise Lab21 all we want. SilverBladeZ Nappa, the mix that he can apply to you, you can make a good cake with that mix.
You absolutely can. You absolutely can. But first, he needs to get the ingredients. He needs to plant them. He doesn't even need to plant. He's not going organic. He's going fast food.
Nice.
Oh, he's so dead. Oh no, this is looking very bad. And brings in the scientist, Lab Coach 21 on point. Got the mobility. Got to be scared though, because this is SSJ4 Gogeta. A character that we shouldn't really sleep on with 7 bars.
Very true. Gonna have to be careful in the neutral though, but the purple comet does fly over him, shoots away like a star, and then gets the hit as well. 6 bars to work up on JuNanago's side. I would absolutely prioritize getting Lab 21 out right now, which is what he does. The Vanish in at level 3. A good start, C4, and next up. Wow, okay. Damn. Oh, okay, thank you, JuNanago. I nearly cursed it.
JuNanago stopping you from looking like a dunk right now. Praise me, JuNanago. He's got an opportunity. Nice Larry to get over the assist, but SilverBladeZ. SilverBladeZ? He's not a Blaze, it's Blades. He's too smart for that. Dragon Rush behind Goldo. That should be enough. Probably Milky into fingers.
Yep, simple as that. Nappa, he didn't have to plant much this time. It did get a slight amount to come out, but only after the actual kill on the character. But he said, rip.
Literally. And that's the... This is the thing about Nappa. I think he is one of the few characters that has equal mix and damage. Like, normally one character will have one or the other, or they'll specialize in one. Maybe bar like 21, both the 21s, they both do real good damage and have very potent mix. But yeah, Nappa's mix is off the chart, and his damage can do that as well.
Yeah, I'd say Nappa's mix can literally go into unhinged territory, but because of the fact that they can incorporate resets, it also means that his damage is equally unhinged. Like, if you're caught lacking, then your life bar is literally gone before you can blink.
100%. 21 though. Ooh, speaking of blinking, you're gonna have to blink a lot of times because these combos are gonna last a lot longer with a debuff. And let's just lose the character full stop. Big 2 hate. No assist to extend.
I was gonna say, did someone donate $10 to us to do ASMR commentary? Am I missing something? Are we baiting more YouTube comments right now? Oh, that's your age from JuNanago. Forget ASMR commentary. What a pick up from JuNanago. He's got so much value out of this level 1 spark right now, C4. Nappa already has half health. Loving that from him now. Gets Gogeta 4 in. Gonna have to be careful though. Actually dismisses the purple comet. The soldiers are told to stand down right there. Now the mix. Oh, that was filthy.
Everyone, if you don't follow SilverBladeZ or any Nappa on Twitter, this is what happens to you. You get got. He got done with the classic. Spark. Oh my. Good defense so far.
Oh, really good defense. It actually has an answer for it as well. It's a Dragon Ball as well. JuNanago, really good defense from him. Loving that. And then using the special change to get 21 in, go for the grab, and will actually get the debuff. Do you know what? Unconventional method, but I think that was the right choice as well. Nappa debuffed. What was that answer, C4?
Nappa dead. Not buff, dead. I don't know, but JuNanago had all the answers. Cheat sheet, game shark, just hack the system. But I don't think SilverBladeZ could. Yeah, he can't kill from this. Unfortunate. He didn't get the right star. And he might not. I don't even know what order's next. I want to say it's next. I'm going to pretend I'm paying attention. We'll find out. Let's see if SilverBladeZ knows. I was close. I was close.
Just has to get the hit in somehow. Oh, wow. I honestly thought 5H might have been able to win out there because of the fact it was active. Not going to work out just yet. Goldo comes in, snipes. That's really important. I'm not sure if SilverBladeZ in an ideal world would like to kill Lab21 first, because we have seen SilverBladeZ be very filthy and give himself that 42 team just by doing body change, haven't we?
True. He definitely can. I don't know if he's got the resources. It's going to be very hard to get the body swap without spark or assist, but I know there is ways. for sure to do it. He's going to need very specific hits and a specific order to hate. Wow, button straight into Berta, the fastest in the universe. So fast, we couldn't even react to that. We are not good commentators. I'm sorry, sir, to pull you down with me, but yeah.
Yeah, not a problem, C4. It'd be like that sometimes. Unfortunately, there, though, Purple Comet as well going to come in. Just has to vanish extend to keep Gogeta bounced a little bit. Will hit him with the Purple Comet. Unfortunately, drops. That's unfortunate. Backdashes, though, to avoid the Lariat. It's 1v2 right now, but I'd say SilverBladeZ, it doesn't feel like he's in such a disadvantage. Berta comes in and says, "Don't worry, Captain. I got your back."
Sir, that was an overgrown Salmon. Don't ever get it twisted. That was not better. Don't let your eyes deceive you. That was actually a fully grown Salmon. One of the it's rarer than a shiny Charizard. JuNanago. He doesn't care though. He doesn't collect Pokemon cards. He's a Digimon guy.
Oh, and then he gets it as well. Let's go, JuNanago. Good stuff from him there. That's another one in his collection. I'd say C4 for that Digimon card book. And now 2-1. SilverBladeZ definitely got off to a phenomenal start. I mean, that first game, HUD perfect. Second one, just sheer momentum. But JuNanago, while SilverBladeZ gets the ball rolling, JuNanago puts it back at him. He's playing ping pong with him right now. You're not getting away from me just yet.
Yeah, 100%. I think we can't all be blessed with the fiber connection, right? Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to download than your opponent, but when you get those up speeds, then you're playing with fire. You're cooking with gas. So let's see if we can get another hit. Taking out the point character was so crucial to JuNanago, kind of like steamrolling SilverBladeZ. I think his team is very, very well constructed, but as soon as one character leaves the table, it is quite hard for SilverBladeZ, where JuNanago's just got really strong individual characters, I would say.
Yeah, I'd agree, but they do synergize extraordinarily well. Even though they're like their own characters individually, when they come together like they do, they just work so well. I'd say Nappa benefits from the smoke screen that can be created by the other two assists. Yep. So it's definitely a case of individuality, but also at the same time, great teamwork. But speaking of work there, SilverBladeZ is going to force a spark out of himself and does actually get the blue combo extension. Will put JuNanago back in the corner and critically debuff on the other lad 21 here, C4.
Indeed, doesn't want it, goes for the spark. The last is still on for one of them, and yet JuNanago with a good grip 21. Close still intact of SilverBladeZ taking quite a beating here. Not going to perish quite yet. Or am I just talking dunks? Okay, no.
Do you know, if he had gone for another level 1, I think he honestly might have had enough. I'm not sure there, but I think if he had landed it after the stomp, could have practically been a kill there. So we're not going to find that one. That's for another timeline. Trunks, you'll have to go and let us know about that one. JuNanago literally runs up to the raw tag and goes, Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Spain without the A everywhere. Oh my goodness, knees. Knees to the face. JuNanago knows he does not want to get Dragon Run.
Well, JuNanago stuck in the corner right now because of Raccoon, but then SilverBladeZ answers with a great 2H with giving you the reactions on point there. Will keep Loud 21 stuck in the corner, and here comes the Purple Comet. Gotta be careful because it could interrupt. Oh my goodness, the Lariat's active frames actually kept Gogeta invincible enough to stop him from being hit by that. Reflect bait. Great stuff, JuNanago.
JuNanago, so smart. So smart. Using the Lariat, like you said, to escape the Purple Comet. The reign of terror is over. And now we've got SilverBladeZ with the, the tried and true Nappa and Cyberman combination.
Uh-oh. He's on the different side, C4. This is dangerous.
Wow.
Blocks. What a defense from JuNanago right there. Mashes on Wake Up and gets the hit. Oh!
We are pressing buttons.
What?
Oh my, that was hectic. And I was so surprised that JuNanago didn't go for a DP in any of those situations, right? He did a really good block sequence, then got hit with the overhead, and then he went pretty much a scramble C. Neutral.
Oh, violence. I don't believe it. SilverBladeZ is applying the pressure right now. Doesn't pick up with the Cyber, but that was still there. Blue Cyberman is planted. I saw that. Gotta be careful. Jumps off at the spit. Wow.
We're all going to Spain. Without the A, without the S. I don't know where we're going. But we're going to DBFZ for sure. We're going to go past there, 100%.
No! Good tech, good tech. Loving that defense from SilverBladeZ. Gets started man out again. Has to be careful. It's right there. Here comes the pressure once again. SilverBladeZ. His blocks are being, his offense is being tested. Excuse me, JuNanago. He wasn't ready for that one. C4 gets hit by the overhead. Nappa says, finally chop the ingredients and takes him out, but fires back with a chop of his own with the Spirit Sword. And now it's a 1v1. And look at the life advantage on JuNanago's side.
Master Chef. Yeah. That was my contribution to the scheme you did there. Did he hit with the other sword? Just go away from Spade. Try to super dash punish. It's unfortunate. Falling heavy gets blocked. SilverBladeZ with the one character vanish. Got away with it. Double IAD from JuNanago.
Wow.
Okay, not dead. Right?
No, definitely not dead, but one touchy by a mile right here. So incoming big damage does build enough to get the level 3. This is going to be massive damage as well. Actually goes for the debuff because Vegito wasn't debuffed already. I think smart stuff. Answers with the Spirit Sword. Oh, Gordon Ramsay certified seal of approval right there. Wow.
Spirit Sword. That is the Spirit Sword.
My goodness. What a clapback from JuNanago there. My goodness.
When in doubt, up, back, sort it out. 100%. Good stuff.
Oz. Listen, forget calling him JuNana Head. Why don't we call him JuNana Forehead?
Exactly. 2-2. Another comeback. This is the combination. The combination of players just adapting after 2 games, making the set real sick. Just like this pressure, I can't, sir.
These two have got... Oh, what? He actually gets the 2H there, JuNanago. I don't believe it. C4, defense and reactions. These two are embodying that right now. SilverBladeZ in a bit of a disadvantaged situation right now as Ginyu will be sent down to the ground. Has got half life to work with, looking for the tag, and he gets just out with Lab 21 coming in. Has no boss, so can't debuff this time, unfortunately, but will be able to get him to the corner. Spin, hard knockdown, good stuff from him right now. The defense, it's being tested to the max, and JuNanago for once falters, and there goes that Gogeta once again, C4.
Yeah, 100%. SilverBladeZ is getting a lot more slipperier with the techniques that he's applying to open up JuNanago. They're staircasing him down, looking at the DR really early. But JuNanago has shown that he can play the other 2 characters fairly well. You can't, when they're in the combo though, you can't really play your character once once your opponent's hitting buttons on you. Probably going to go for a debuff, which is going to make life really hard for JuNanago, but not impossible because he still has Vegito. Back buttons again?
I don't believe this. But you know what? I have to believe it because it just happened on screen.
Ripley's.
What? It works. Okay then.
We take those. We take those, catch them out of the bank. Get that debuff, of course you do. Oh, when you bring in Vegito, I like it. Level 3.
I want problems, always.
Always.
Back dashing there into the 5M, trying to catch him out a little bit there. Not going to work just yet. JuNanago is at a disadvantage right now with SilverBladeZ's offense at the max right now. Nappa comes in, tries to go for the pressure, continues it onwards, has 5 bars to work with already, gets another debuff for his troubles. Not going to go for anything else just yet. Hits him on the overhead. JuNanago was not ready there. This man has been rooted to the ground like a tree in that corner right now.
Yeah, he needs to grow a backbone and get out of there. Stand up for yourself. Right now, though, this character's not going to be able to. You're going to have to bring a scientist to do all the work. Have they got the calculations, the specimens, the equipment? There's the equipment. Spark, that's going to help you do this. Forcing Ginyu to fight with their back to the corner. Jersey's out, though, and now he's got all of this real estate behind him to play with. Super dash gets blocked. No Spain. Still chasing though.
Oh, but a Spain from SilverBladeZ. In fact, C4 actually gets the hit that he needs. So unfortunate, JuNanago. He's in a critical situation right now. One touch should be enough of the bar build already. And the air-to-air challenge from SilverBladeZ. What an answer from him. Has 4 bars to work. Just has to get the damage dumped out as much as possible. Level 2, level 1 should be enough. 3-2, and that was clean from him. But my goodness, C4, we have to highlight the scrambles that were in the corner that time.
Yeah, no way. That was insanity. Like, JuNanago's defense has been top notch for as long as it was, right? It's kind of a cliche, but he was getting perplexed by pressure and he stood his ground. He definitely stood his ground. And I think if he can keep doing that, he'll make SilverBladeZ have to do more unconventional mix, which will leave him unsafe, right? That's normally what you have to sacrifice when someone blocks the flowchart that's safe. you have to do something unsafe to open them up. So
Precisely.
maybe that's the long con, right? Maybe that's what JuNanago is going for, making sure that SilverBladeZ can't do the standard stuff that he's been doing with the Goldo and Nappa assist. So later on in the set, and you have to look at JuNanago's team. That team can do some mad damage. So you don't want to give him too many opportunities to mash out of the set.
Yeah, and as he goes into that unsafe territory, it could even prompt potential character changes as well, because there's a certain point where he's going to have to accept it's just not working. JuNanago is willing to stand his ground, as you said, stalwart in his defense, and that team that he's working himself, there's just not really much to be improved on upon. If he gets a straight hit, it can just delete a character. You've got to be so careful and respective of JuNanago's neutral, and it looks like we're going to launch straight back into it. No observable changes just yet, but I think we're going to have to test what you said, C4, because I really do think he's going to have to go for some unconventional, potentially unsafe mixes, as you said, to try and get this defense cracked.
Let's see. Right now, obviously, Nappa has got the mix. Ginyu not really known for it. He's actually more known for damage and setup, but he does get the hit, brings in 21, and everyone knows this is a notorious character. Infamous, you could even say. Actually being displayed on screen, yeah.
Wow, good reaction from SilverBladeZ there, loving that from him. Gets the interruption on the guard cancel and gets a debuff once again. C4 Gogeta has been put under so much pressure this set, I'd say. JuNanago's Gogeta has been holding out on defense, but that kind of has been all he's been doing mostly. Defense.
Yeah, he's been a defensive battery. He's been building Nanago to meter, but not really dishing out any damage. But this time, he wants to play with the gingered one. Goes for the spark, brings in Lab Coat. Probably going to see a debuff here. Makes perfect sense to Dragon Rush, extend as much as possible. And there we go. Now the games begin.
That was a counter hit as well, SilverBladeZ. You can't use JuNanago's strategies against him. He's aware. Has 3 bars to work with. Will continue to combo as well. 4 bars now, but the hit's done to K. So unfortunate. He did it again, C4. What?
It's tech that we don't know. It's tech that we don't know. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Did it twice, right? Layered. Must be layered.
Call it a victorious sponge because the mix has layers.
Cultured bars.
Thank you.
Too many lows. Just like Nappa. So many lows. Oh, got some assist. Yeah, that is absolutely ground red. Never mind. He's too strong.
Not gonna go for it just yet, but then goes for the raw debuff super to the face. SilverBladeZ fishing for it eventually and does get that hit. And as you were saying about all the lows that team has, get that team geared up and play some limbo because they would be perfect for it.
Yes. And on the tier list, going below a lot of the bars of being good. 2 of those characters for sure. Definitely 2 of them. Berta though, fastest in the universe, keeps the block stun going. Here we are with the perplexing pressure once again, stringing them up like a corset. Oh my god, laddie at all!
Vegeta's having none of it, C4. He's heard what we said about him not being able to do much this set and said, you know what? It's Monkey Jam time. Let's see that in the chat right now as Gogeta goes for level 3. Will be able to keep SilverBladeZ in the corner. No spark to answer here right now. Goes for the reflect. This is an exact replay of a situation we had in the left corner before. SilverBladeZ is a little bit liberal with his reflex, and JuNanago answers perfectly for Dragon Rush. That's twice now he's done that, but this time he can't kill and actually whips.
That's so sad, and what excellent, exquisite punish there by SilverBladeZ on the air grab attempt. Gonna get the debuff on a character that really relies on damage. Brings in Nappa, and this is the level 3, so we know we're gonna get some organic mix.
Oh, he kicks him out. He does not want to play off the sad man today. Thank goodness, because if he'd done that perhaps even a couple of frames later, I honestly think that would have connected to him.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, Bert coming in as an assist there. Next will be Jace. Will we even see Jace just stay in the air? But Nappa's going to bring it down to the ground. And again, with the 4 million low that Nappa has in his toolkit, does clip the Geo. Now leaving 1 more fusion on the table. SSJ4. How can he Larry himself to a win? Because he's done it a couple of times. There's 1 Lariat. Blocks the comment and no clap. No clap. Did it happen, sir?
doable, absolutely doable. It's a mountain to climb C4, but considering that Lab 21 and Ginyu are in what I would argue is one-touch territory for a Gogeta with a nice starter, well, he's got to be very careful. Goes for the level 1 there, you know what? I'd say it's better than nothing. Gets to confirm and will send Nappa all the way to the corner. Has to continue the pressure somehow right now, though. Overhead on the Rekka option C4. Nappa is out of there. What am I saying? Never mind. Okay. Thank you for correcting me, JuNanago.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute, I control the narrative. Don't confirm off of it. Larry again, he's in there, blocks the overhead, tap, knock. Who's there? The fastest in the universe is there, my guy. There's no escape. We're going to hit him with the milkiest of cannons, level 3, pump out the plasma. And SilverBladeZ, he's definitely having to work for these wins, though. JuNanago is definitely sticking to him compared to obviously the first game where he technically didn't even get a clean hit. He's definitely sticking to him. And again, I think it's just with JuNanago's team, it's very like damage heavy. So if you don't end with like 2-touch, it feels like he's not getting rewarded for the hits, where SilverBladeZ always has some sort of OP, some sort of mix-up, some sort of setup afterwards.
Yeah, and SilverBladeZ already, speaking of setup C4, even with just this one touch of Ginyu, he's already going to have the Ginyu Force ready on standby to put Lab 21 in the corner, absolutely shutting down the uptech with Guldo, and now the pressure continues right now. Nappa to extend, and here comes Berta, the fastest in the universe. Blink and you'll miss him. Drags you out of the corner as well. That's very important. You've got to remember that, chat. Berta can corner drag you, and that gives SilverBladeZ a chance to do that cross-up mix, and now here comes 21, gets a debuff.
100%. The knowledge check in Ginyu and sometimes Nappa, you have to be in area that to remember all the sort of stuff that their opponent can do to you. But JuNanago has been showing that he is familiar with the squad. Wasn't ready for the guard cancel though. That's a player problem.
Smart. That was actually really smart as well. That was pretty much the only option JuNanago could do to keep his turn after the purple combat, because if he'd done any button, he'd be interrupted. Even if he teched purple. What?
Spain. We in Spain. Stunning
Let it rip, C4.
Tyson would be proud of this neutral. He definitely would. Ooh, try to get confirm off the S's, but does get one off the Android do not tolerate. Let's look at that. No! Please! It's all part of the plan.
All calling a Kikaku.
100%. All the extensions, look at the damage. That's pretty good damage for you just trying to randomly tag in.
Oh, speaking of pretty good damage, C4.
Yep, that's a... Live by the sword, die by the sword, sir. That's that real sword, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you either live long enough... you either die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain, C4.
SilverBladeZ is definitely looking at a potential villain arc if he carries on like this. But JuNanago is here to stop him. Oh, is the Cyberman still there? He never goes away.
Since Cyberman is a concept, C4, it's always eternal. We'll always be there. Purple combat to keep the mix going as well as the Cyberman. JuNanago's defense, what is this?
Yes. Manual.
Never mind, I take it back.
Do it, Damascus, yes.
Here we go. Is he actually going to block for... No!
The Tetris curse. Stronger than all of us commentators combined. Oh, smart. Speaking of strong, if he gets hit, we can do some mad damage. High poppers. Straight to level 3. I don't think he had many levels on deck, but the hard knockdown, the damage is good enough. 6M, ID wasn't ready, and the bull boy gets his head busted open. 2 versus 2, and JuNanago's got the life lead here, so it's looking good for a potential 4-3. I want more games, so I'm going to be biased. Let's go, JuNanago.
Great punish there on that whip vanish from JuNanago. That's exactly what he needs, C4, if he's going to make more of a comeback like this. Has the life advantage right now, and he absolutely has to press on with it and take what he can and roll with it. Ginyu solo, not the most conventional anchor, but definitely has massive tools to help him. Of course, the Ginyu Force, great, but JuNanago right now, he's got the fusion shell, looking good, but he's not looking good right now. He's getting duffed up in the face.
Yeah, he was looking hungry, trying to force the win, trying to close it out, and this might make him lose. He's trying to swing, he's trying to finish the match as quick as possible, but you're just playing into Ginyu's hand. Oh no, there's no recon, there's no parkour combos, there's no way.
He did it! He actually landed it! Clip that!
Yo! Oh my. SilverBladeZ is actually a
He's a
genius.
monster.
Is he gonna make a comeback with Ginyu? Oh, he blocked. Jersey.
Oh, okay. Nearly C4.
My bro. These players, this gets thrown around a lot. These players are playing 4D chess, 100%. The mind games, the next level mind games are actually phenomenal. I want more games. I want it to go 6. I want it to go 6.
It's possible. I mean, JuNanago, if there's any player who can take it up with champion, as I said before, when he got that 7-5 loss against Yasha, it's him. So he just has to adapt a little bit more right now. But SilverBladeZ, we talked about him being a bit more unconventional C4. It looks like he's done just that. I mean, sorry, who do you see landing Raccoon Ultra Fighting Bomber in a combo in a match, unwanted main card?
Bro, it wasn't from a setup. It wasn't like he knocked him down in the setup and then went, if I get this hit, this is what I do. He actually freestyled.
He did, yeah. That was the best part, because he called it before the combo even started and kept the combo going perfectly long to send him down and bounce back up from Raccoon. This is the level of awareness these young players have, chat.
And then on JuNanago's side, he did the lariat versus the right assist. He did it during Berta. If it was like Purple Comic, you would have to adjust your combo. If it was against Goldo, you could have got hit with telekinesis. So both players playing outside of reality right now. But SilverBladeZ is going back to how it was in the first game. He is taking it to JuNanago. Probably not happy about how that last game went, but the frame trap 2H into Lariat.
Yep, we'll be able to fight back there. Lariat to then send him all the way to the corner. Gogeta's pressure is gonna get shut down, nullified to 0. Get goal experience Requiem in here because that action was just turned to nothing by SilverBladeZ. Spins to win, and now it's a 3v1. C4. We talked about JuNanago's potential here. It looks like SilverBladeZ heard us and said, remember who he's fighting though, chat?
Yes, remember who's got all of these crowns, all of these headbands. I'm #1 right now, and JuNanago's going to have to do this with a debuff for Geo. Does have Spark, nearly 3 bars. It's looking bleak. Berta's on the screen. He's too fast. You cannot match his speed. Vegeto's always talking trash about how fast he is. And now Berta's sniping him out of the sky. He's avoiding the spin. Spain is not the destination he wants to go to, but there's just so much on screen, sir.
I'm pretty sure Purple Comet actually picked him up out of EX legs recovery there. Wow, really good punish there, and awareness from SilverBladeZ does force the spark out of JuNanago in the end. Pressure, couldn't confirm it, that was so close, that's unfortunate. SilverBladeZ will get another chance, but then gets scooped up in the air. The problem is the meter penalty was there, and he can't get the 3rd bar yet to finish the combo. And Raccoon comes in clutch again almost.
Very close to. Now the spark is almost right up for JuNanago. SilverBladeZ is on the offense, going for a lot of lows. Back to Spain. Berta is the grounded one, so he only goes past twice. That's way too high. Yeah, gonna have to give up your turn again. Oh, if he can finish his combo, I think that's gonna make it 5-3.
Yeah, but he goes into the bar, plays it safe. C4 does not want to risk anything as he extends his lead further, and that's important right now because against a player like this, you don't take any chances. I have to hammer that down. SilverBladeZ, he's saucy. We saw him freestyle, but at the same time, it's very important to just take what you can, to square your debt and get out, because SilverBladeZ, he's 2 away already. It's a good start from him, but he can't afford to lose momentum right now. Of all times, it's the turning point, I'd say, because if JuNanago can suddenly get comebacks going, get the points on the board with a bit of adaptation, this is where it could absolutely just swing in JuNanago's favor.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I know it's said a lot about momentum, who gets the first character normally wins the set. I think JuNanago really thrives in that as a strategy. And against someone like Ginyu and Nappa, like I said before, the visual pollution on screen like that, you can't jump because Berta will chase you, and you can't be on the ground because of Rikun Beam. It's very hard to get in there and get your game plan started. And now we've got Purple Comet, Rev Report, no Umbrella. Yeah. You need it, blood, or at least a rain cap, because now your head's getting messed up and your health bar is getting deleted.
Yep, that was such insane mixed potential there. The block swing was so long, and to end it off of such a clean opening like that, SilverBladeZ is having none of it. Once again, Labco 21 for JuNanago is sent out of the fight. It's a fusion shell once again to try and make his comeback. Does have spark as well, but once again, SilverBladeZ takes his turn, uses the Nappa assist. He's so good at reclaiming his turn from the neutral C4. Whenever it's not his turn, he literally grabs the neutral by the hand and says, "My turn again."
Yeah, how it goes, scruff of the neck by force. He demands neutral and he demands the cross up, and it was counter here. I'm not sure what JuNanago went for. Could have got an input error because it was crossed up, but you can't think about that. We've got to think about the next character coming in, because I think this fusion is dead and he's going to be left with the blue haired one, the 5M terror himself, the Geo. Not debuff this time, so not completely the same, not a mirror of the last set, the last match, sorry. That's that smart, full health, 5 bars. He gets the hit this time, he can get something started. Probably really crucial, actually, probably to kill Ginyu, I'd say, because if you get body swap, you might as well put down the hitbox, stick, pad, or whatever you play on.
Probably, yeah. And that was a very good opening from JuNanago as well. My man literally became air traffic Vegito there. Got this Ginyu out of the airspace with the EX grab and fights back. The pressure is really good right now, but SilverBladeZ is more than comfortable to just sit there and block. Times the road tag to perfection, and now will debuff Vegito C4, even if he isn't going to get body swapped. This in itself is already a lot harder now because of that debuff coming into play, but JuNanago takes his turn back and will fight back now. Has Vegito's amazing stack of potential to work with. SilverBladeZ, though, as I said, he just blocks C4. He doesn't care.
He's in the corset. The strings are too tight. He's restricted his movement. But he's going to corner. Nice IAD block. Goes into Spark. Puts some space. Nice jump block. Yeah, Berta's gone. See, that's one block by SilverBladeZ, though.
Yeah, goes for the cross-up JH there, but it actually wasn't timed correctly. He picks it up from Jace. Are you kidding me? He goes for the ground bounce and then gets the pickup of Lab 21. That is awareness right there from SilverBladeZ, and he baits the reflect with the assist, gets the confirm there. Cannot kill just yet. JuNanago is afforded one more lifeline right now, but Guldo's there in the background, and the spin, and it rip.
Spain indeed. Spain indeed. It doesn't matter what letter you want to remove. If you want to make it pain or spin, they're one and the same. All roads lead to Spain. When you play Android 21,
I was going to say, 21 literally puts traffic diverted, proceeds to Spain instead of Rome this time.
Yep. You wanted to play neutral? No, go to Spain. Go to Spain. You wanted to take your turn? Go to Spain. You wanted to raw tag? Go to Spain. Spin and pain. That's all you're going to see. But they both have that. They both have that diversion, like you said, sir. So it's just a case of who can get started. And I feel, again, it is kind of when the person who loses the character first seems to has trouble closing the gap. And we saw one game when JuNanago had the life lead and pushed the advantage. And I think that might have cost them almost, because when you have the life lead, especially against JuNanago's team, it's very easy as SilverBladeZ team to just put stuff on the screen, go, I'll just wait for one of these non-influential things to hit you, whether it be Berta, Riku, a Cyberman. When they hit you, then I'll go in and make myself open. But with JuNanago's team, it's a lot more committal. Even though he's got safe and block options like the Larry and the spin, he still has to kind of have a mind game behind it, and I think that's where he's getting clipped.
Yeah, absolutely. And we even saw that when JuNanago was trying to close out a game against SilverBladeZ, where it was that 2v1, he just overextended into Ginyu's hands and lost his turn as a result. He did still take that game, I believe, but the point is, he put himself into an unnecessary situation against a team that is so dangerous for visual noises. What was that?
I need Damascus to help us out. He knows the game. Damascus is our eyes and ears in the game. What happened? I don't think I've ever seen that. Was that like a trade with the Goldos?
I thought it was like a spin clash. Like, forget Clash of Clans, Clash of Spins. Oh my! He's got a happy birthday, C4. Yes, Spark. This is perfect. JuNanago fight back, gets the assist to extend as well, and just has to finish it now. There is no way that Nappa's living right now. Who will he bring in? Vegito. I respect it. Right decision. Has to get the hit somehow. SilverBladeZ does end up getting his Spark without it being baited. Great blocks. Oh! C4, look at this violence.
This is optimal brutality right now. What good showing from JuNanago. Let's keep it real. He's kept his composure, even when SilverBladeZ fought there with Reflect, saw the space with the 5M, and the 2 haste. This is a perfect game for JuNanago. Something he's been looking for, I feel, in this whole set, showing that he can hang. Just needs 1 or 2 good predictions and optimal combos there with the Spark. Happy birthday. Was that a manual Vegito there?
That was literally just, okay, if you're going to beat Vegito, just hold forward and press 5M as fast as you can. Ginyu range coming in clutch there. SilverBladeZ, he's in such a horrible situation right now, have to admit, but he's still making what he can out of his lot. Whoa! What a 2H!
Who knew Ginyu had safe jump from his level 3? Don't lie to me, chat. Did anyone in chat know that he could do a safe jump from his level 3 mid-screen? I don't want to see any cap.
I would say chat's going to be looking real quiet right now.
Yeah. No caps, only beanies, please.
Oh my goodness, JuNanago. C4, have to admit, congratulations to JuNanago for getting the wanted main card, SilverBladeZ any percent speedrun there. Taking it to 4-6 on his end. And while SilverBladeZ still has got the advantage of the mental advantage of being at set point, JuNanago, with a demonstration like that, is proving he is not out of the fight yet.
There's one drawback sometimes from having advantage like SilverBladeZ said. He's got one game to win, and JuNanago has nothing to lose. He might as well just go in. And I think this is what we're seeing now. He's like, you know what, the plan wasn't working beforehand. Let me just be super unorthodox and kind of almost throw myself at SilverBladeZ and see if he can deal with the pressure of only needing one more game.
Yeah, you could even argue that SilverBladeZ has 3 games to lose as well. And whilst he's got more games as spare, the point is, if he starts to lose, it's just frustration. It's cracks in the composure. The plan isn't working. What do I change to? What do I do better to beat this player? Because JuNanago right now, he is in the corner. He's been debuffed, but this still isn't looking that bad for him right now. The defense is holding firm right now. Oh, but he gets clipped by that. That's big damage right now. Gogeta will be put to a one-touch C4, but SilverBladeZ has got to keep the momentum rolling somehow.
Yeah, I wanted to say that might be the counter pick to 21. You know, FT7 Gogeta and TOD you even deeper, right?
So yes, it doesn't care. Oh no!
Oh yeah, wall bounce. That could have been so sick if he would have sparked, but we'll take what we are given. Brings in his own scientist. Gets the Dragon Rush knockdown.
Too late, no!
2 balls down the drain, sir.
Oh, that's actually so bad for JuNanago. What?
Where is Spain? I love it here. I love the weather in Spain.
I'll say it's looking nice and bright for us, but right now SilverBladeZ is looking dark and stormy. He's forced to spark as well because he needs that Lad 21 to live a little bit longer, but he can't get anything out of this spark because JuNanago's defense is holding firm. What a punish! Stop it! What are you talking about? How is he reacting that well?
I told you, he's got AOL dial-up, but the download is complete now. He knew the grab was coming. Like, SilverBladeZ has been doing a lot of grabs, and he normally does it after X. And I think JuNanago is doing the thing we were talking about. He's making him take more risks, going for the invincible grab. Obviously seems good. Like, he has hit for that, and now he's a character up. You are pretty good at this game, JuNanago. You're pretty good. You're pretty good, my dude.
What is happening before our eyes, C4? I don't believe it. Gogeta has to get out of the corner somehow because here comes the Raccoon Ultra Fighting Bomber and an EX Cyberman to boot as well. The Cyberman was actually hidden behind Raccoon right there. But you know what? I think this is an okay situation because even though Gogeta is out, it does reset the amount of snowballing that Nappa had just demonstrated right there.
Oh yeah, and most importantly, them 2 characters side by side, Riku and Nappa, I am convinced they might be brothers. I think that's very important to this match, and everyone should know that. Riku, Nappa, head cannon, brothers. All right, let's go back to the game. More important stuff.
Get an ancestry test for these 2 behind the scenes.
We need a Mori or Jerry Springer. They'll, we'll get the answers.
Oh, the deep cross up!
Man, when you're in a region where you have Coco, who came out so early with defense, JuNanago must be like, I could have been that guy. Oh, you can also be the person trying to Spain right now. 2.5 bars. Interesting route, but we take those. Whatever works. Let's see what you use with this, sir.
Ooh, distance keep. As you can tell, he's playing the casual game right now. I think he's realized the situation that he's in is trying to find an advantage from it. Really, really good punish on that spin there, C4. Falls down a little bit and then jumps up to carry out. Good stuff there, but can't get a kill. And then punishes again. SilverBladeZ is on point. He's waking up C4, but he can't kill yet, can he?
No, that's not going to be enough.
Nowhere near enough.
He's running. Never mind. We don't need organic in space. Oh, you need to get up in the sky.
Get up. Oh my god. Matrix. Keanu Reeves is in here.
That was close. 6
What is happening?
He did it. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I love the awareness from. I mean, we was all screaming at him like we was a metaphor trying to coach. But yeah, avoiding the Cyberman there, crucial for JuNanago. He's got Vegito, gets out of the corner, with blocks. The Cyberman. Okay, Cyberman's finished. There's no more. He went for the grab, that's it. Replying in, Riku, sword. Round of applause.
This is it. SilverBladeZ is one away right now. Has to find another hit desperately, but the Cyberman keeps him locked down. And then the 5H run up from SilverBladeZ. But he has to extend, and he does. Cyberman literally comes in and says, you know what? Hand him to me, my brother. I will finish this for you.
He did. He's like, here, sir.